Hey guys, welcome back to Unconventional Itinerary. I am here today to share with you guys some exciting news, but let's get into my intro first. So for the past several weeks, I have been doing webinars twice a week, doing one-on-one mentoring sessions, getting a plethora of information just to head to Madrid for a month. Well, actually Spain I'm going to, but headed to Spain for a month, spending 2 days in Madrid, then spending 25 days in Sevilla, and then heading back to Madrid for a closing ceremony. But this is a major fellowship program that I was accepted into back in June, and I'm just so excited. It's called the Break Fellowship, 100% sponsored by the EU, and it's for women entrepreneurs. Now, to get in, you actually had to fill out a questionnaire, then they called you to do an interview, and I believe you had to do like 2 interviews, and then they figure out, are you a candidate? Are you not a candidate? They were asking questions about minorities, underfunded. It was like a lot of questions surrounding the business, and I just gave the best answers I can give. Running Black in Portugal right now as the only one running it, veteran owned, disabled veteran, living abroad in the EU, and it has been something else. Let me tell you, I have met some amazing people. I have met some amazing women, so many different women doing different things from Romania, from Croatia, from Berlin, from other areas in Spain. There's so many different countries that are represented. There's only a few of us Americans, I will say that, but there's a bunch of us from Portugal that are going, and I'm so excited that I'm able to afford this opportunity. So what I will be doing is I will be vlogging my experience the best way I can. I'm also starting school that same week, just like when I moved to Mexico, that same day I started school. I will be back in school for my master's in digital marketing. I will be doing this program. I have one of my original team members, Ashley. She is going to be holding down a fort for me back in Lisbon. Yes, so let's get into what exactly the Break is broken down. The Break EU is a once-in-a-lifetime journey for 1,000 women to develop key skills, boost their business, and immerse in a 27-day retreat in Spain. Now, because 1,000 women, that's a lot of women, there were different programs. I think there were 2 programs prior to the one I was able to be accepted into. So there's about 300 and some odd of us. We're all not going to the same hub, which is crazy. People are going to Canary Islands. Some people are in the middle of nowhere. Some people are in villages of like 20 people. Some people are major cities. I'm going to Sevilla. I've been there once in 2015. And only thing I remember is that Christopher Columbus is buried there. Like, that's the only thing I remember. But what's good about the hub I'm at, I have my own room. I'm actually living like in a dorm style room. So I have my own room, my own kitchen, my own bathroom. One of the girls that are in my community here, she is actually in the same hub as me. So it's actually cool to actually know someone before I go. Other people are living in group homes, and some people are living kind of like dorm style, but it's like they have their own room, like apartment, I should say, an apartment style. So yes, it is, we're spread out all over and 100% paid for by the EU. I think they said it's about $7,000 per participant, which, is crazy. So before you could be officially accepted into the Break, there's criteria that you have to do. You have to attend these webinars. Now, the webinars are 2 hours long. They're interactive. If you do miss one, it's okay. You can go back and rewatch it. And that has been my life for the past few weeks, sitting on webinars. Now, my attention span is not the greatest sometimes, especially when I'm not in person with someone, especially when I'm just like sitting and having to listen. Although it's interactive, but my attention span is not that great. But I will say all the lessons, everything that has been shown and provided for me and to me, I've actually took time to read the PDFs. I took time to answer questions that were being asked in the webinars. Actually, all the women that presented were amazing, all different walks of life, from DEI to business growth to structure to conflict, everything. I really learned a lot so far. So once you complete the 8 hours minimum or 16 hours minimum, which was 8 webinars, you are officially part of the break. So I completed a little, I think 14,000 hours worth, 1400 hours worth of footage, you know. So I'm officially a breaker. I leave in a week or so to head there. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to take what I'm learning and apply it to my business structure, to my business plan that I'm working on right now, and seeing where it goes. Now, if you're wondering, how are you eligible for this? You know, I just needed to live in the EU, and I had to have a business that was less than 5 years old, and I had to be a woman. So the criteria for eligibility was not that bad. It was just very simple. And yes, that was it. So I don't want to spoil too much of what is to come at all, because I'm excited. I need to pack. I'm going to be gone for a long time, which I'm going to miss my baby. That's like a whole month. Even when I went to Togo for 2 weeks, I was just like, oh man, I miss my kid. But now I'm about to be gone for an entire month. So this is going to be, I guess, like a little mini series. I know this vlog is not that long. It's very, very, very short, but I would love to take you guys along the way, my journey as a breaker in the Break Impact Hub. So I will check you guys on the next one. Please subscribe to my channel if you love my videos, want to stay up to date. Leave a comment if you actually went to previous programs, or if you're interested in this program. If they do offer it again this upcoming year, I'll definitely share it with you guys. So I will check you guys on the next one. Bye.